Hello guys, I am Vinayak from niftynayak.com. Today I will be showing you the performance of my personal account in this quarter. That is from April to June. There are a lot of traders who show their performances, but what you have to actually see is whether the trader is consistent or not. Let me just give you my own example. Probably 6 7 years back, Ashok Leyland was scheduled to announce their quarterly earnings. So they were supposed to come out with their earnings after market hours. On that day, I bought some deep OTM call options. After market hours, they came out with a fantastic result. Then next day in the morning, there was a huge gap up of 7 8% immediately. As you all know, my call options were in wonderful profit. I had invested approximately 2 lakhs. Next day after gap up, that 2 lakh became 7 lakh, which was approximately 300 350% profit. So now if I show you that and tell you, see, this is my performance, then there is no point in that, because I myself don't know how to replicate that. So if you want to learn from someone, then it should be something which can be replicable. Whatever happened to me in Ashok Leyland was pure luck. Yes, today I can give 100 reasons telling I saw the chart, I saw some indicators, I know about the company's financial performance and all those things. But in the end of the day, it was just a lucky trade. Okay. Seeing back now, I don't think I will be doing those kind of trades in my life from now. So today I will be showing you the way how consistent I have been. Okay. So in this quarter. Okay. So let me just log into my trading terminal. So this is my 5 paisa trading terminal. So you can see my account, which is 1 KV, which is my wife's account. So I'll just go to the P&L statement. Okay. So you can go to this year wise. I'll show you. So you can see for this financial year, I'll go to the last page. So we have made a profit of approximately 17 lakhs, 17 lakhs 45,000. So now let me just show you my performance on month, so that you will know the consistency which has been maintained. So I'll show you April expiry month, which was from March 26th to April 29th, right? Yeah. So here you can see, I'll go to the last page. You can see that the profit was approximately 5,81,000. Now I'll show you the May expiry. So May expiry started from 30th of April to 30th of April to 27th May. So here you can see, let me go to the last page. So here you can see that it's approximately 4,97,000. Now let me go to June expiry, which is from 28th May to June 24th June. Okay. So I'm taking expiry wise data. So here you can see approximately 5,09,000. Okay. So you can see that we have been able to make consistently profits expiry on expiry. So the capital which is deployed is approximately 65 lakhs. So let me just show you my ledger as well. So if you go to the ledger, Okay, I'll just take some, okay, this date, equity, okay, whatever this is, show. Cool. So we have 4 pages. So it is starting from March. So in March only I transferred the money. So you can see that being transferred to from HDFC Bank 78 lakhs. But you can see within 10 days I have taken a payout of 10 lakhs and 6 lakh 50,000. So that turns out to be 78 lakh minus 16.5, which is 61. Okay, so approximately the capital used is 62 lakhs. So on 62 lakhs, after that there has been no money being added or removed. You can just go through the ledger. So they have charged me some shortfall penalties and other things, but this is the first page. So let me go to the second page. Yeah, so here on second page you can see nothing is there here also. Then I'll go to the third page. Here also you can see nothing is there. Okay, now I'll go to the last page. Here also you can see nothing is there. Okay, so on a capital of approximately 62 lakhs, we have been able to make around 17 lakhs. Okay, so if you just take out the ROI, so 17 divided by 62 into 100, which is approximately 27-28%. So 28% for 1 quarter, which is 3 months. So if you divide it by 3, it's approximately 9 to 10% per month. Okay. Frankly, this is not what I have been achieving for some time now. So it has been some of my lucky months, I can say. Usually I target something 4 to 5% per month, which I have been able to achieve successfully. Again, let me tell you, if you ask me seriously, I don't target any return from stock market. Okay, it is a very wrong question which people ask traders. What is your target, or what can be the expected target? You have no right to expect a target when you are into trading. The only thing what you do is manage and define your risks. Okay, so in my case, I have defined a risk of approximately 3 to 4% per trade in my system. So at any point of time, if I see a loss of 3 to 4%, then without hesitation I will exit the trade. This is what you have to do. This is not some Alibaba's den or something where you open the door and you'll get money. Or this is not a magic box where you put 1 lakh and you get 2 lakh. It doesn't work like that. You should only define the risk. You should leave the market to decide the reward. Yes, and you have to accept whatever the reward you get. There are times where I have got more than 15% also. At the same time, there are months where I have even closed in a loss. So don't, whenever you are approaching any trader or trainer, don't ask what is that you can expect from the market. If you ask me, don't have any expectation, just define your risk and trade responsibly, and whatever reward you get, you have to accept it. With this mindset, you start trading, you will see the difference in your trading style gradually. I hope you guys like the video. Thank you for watching.